The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
Is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Cash it in, tie this thing up. Motion goes to Umentum. He'll line up at the backfield now. Williamson, play fake, looking, one-on-one coverage. Johnson, touchdown! Fond du Lac, a 27-yard strike. And there,
our sponsors include
Hookster's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verheg's Furniture Mart, Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto,
Airtech, Coal, Oil and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to Oakfield High School, home of the Mighty Oaks here in the Nut House.
The Nut House.
The Nut House.
Is that what they call it now?
And that's the Nut House over there as well. So welcome here. We are so excited about being back here to be able to start broadcasting for one of our favorite communities here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Makai Ackerman. We've got a couple of ladies who are on our portable units today in Lily and Shelby, and we're excited to be able to bring you this volleyball contest. Makai, first time here for some volleyball.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what the Oakfield Oaks have to offer. I've seen a couple different volleyball matches. Now, obviously, we're rotating back between football, but Jeff, if I got to be honest with you and all the fans out there, I much rather prefer volleyball. I love being here. The atmosphere is awesome, and especially in the Nut House tonight, it's vibing, and I'm ready to go.
And it looks like it might be Jersey night or it might be Hawaiian night. I'm not sure exactly what night it is.
It looks like they're mixing them a little bit.
I'm right.
Jersey/Hawaiian, we'll
that
call it.
That could be the Hawaiian Jersey night. There we go. We're going to step aside. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we're going to come back here, and we're going to talk about the visiting Oshkosh Lourdes Knights coming in here. They had a phenomenal year last year. They had a great senior class that graduated, but they also have some players that came back that were part of that as well, and they understand what it takes to be successful. Opening up here for the second game in the Trailways East between these two rivals. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer and Makai Ackerman here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Oakfield, home of the Mighty Oaks here, and the student section with the Nut House. Good shot over here by Lily as she's slowly panning around to watch the girls so that you don't get too dizzy. Over on the other side, we lost Shelby's camera. Oh, there it is again. We might have to change that camera out. We'll have to see. But we'll switch and see what that looks like here as well. Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Let's talk a little bit about the visiting Lourdes Academy Knights.
Yeah, let's talk about the Knights here, Jeff. The Knights started off their season, as I'm losing my paper now. They started off with a win against Lena in Lena, Wisconsin. They went there and won 3-0. So a dominating performance, exactly how you want to start the season. But here's where things get a little choppy for the Knights. They go into that CWC 12-team tournament that Friday on August 29th, and they drop all 3 of their games. The first one to Montello, losing 2-0. The second one against Elkhart Lake Glenbulow, that one 2-0. And then the third one against Sheboygan Christian, 2-1. So they drop all 3 of those games on that Friday. But then, talk about a bounce back. The Saturday, they're gonna play 3 more games where they win all 3 of those. The first one against Gibraltar, 2-1. The second one against Hustisford, 2-0. And then the third one against Parkview, 2-1. So 3-3 in that total tournament. That brings their win-loss to 4-3. And then they come into Parkview, Wisconsin last week Hustisford last week on the 2nd. They go to Hustisford and they win that one 3-0. So brings their total record to 5-3 here for the Knights. Let's jump into some of their statistics here as a team. First, attacking. We're going to highlight 3 different players for you. The first one being Shettle with 30 kills on the year. That's, Aubrey Shettle. There it is. I'm trying to find my names. I only have abbreviations on this sheet. But the senior there, 30 kills. She leads the team, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. Does not lead the team. She's 3rd on the team. Second on the team is number 21. That's Naomi Liebwell. And she has 36 kills on the year. And then in first place, 4 kills by a staggering amount. That's number 5. Anika Leach, she has 68 kills this year for the Knights, so more than double the closest person next to her. So look out for her to be a presence at the net today on the offensive side. Going to serving for the Knights. 2 players I want to highlight for you, or actually 3 with serving percentages here. At a 92.2, 3rd best on the team. That's Libby Guerrero, so you'll see the senior today from the service line, all right. Second on the team is number 6. That'll be Celia Rolowski, and she has a 93 on the dot serving percentage. Look for her, the junior back from the service line. And then finally, the best serving percentage on the court today for the Knights is number 4, the senior. That'll be Kylie Reach. She has a 93.3, so just edging out her teammate there from the service line. Moving on to defense, blocking here for the Knights. Leading the team with successful blocks, I think that's what we're calling it. At 6 is number 21, Naomi Liebwell, which we already talked about on kills. So again, a big presence on the net for this Knights team. Tied at 1 is her sister, I believe.
Yep, it is. Sisters, yep.
Adthu Leobuel, and then, of course, Claire Lowe will be rounding out the blocking side for the Knights. Going to digging, 3 players, Libby Guerrero with 72 digs on the season, Reitz with 51 digs on the season, and Leach with 59 digs on the season. So, I mean, overall, a solid team here for the Knights. Look at them to be aggressive at the net, especially when you're considering Naomi Leobuel, who we saw leading the team in kills and blocks. Look for her to get involved and be aggressive for the Knights today, Jeff.
Yeah, I expect this to be, we're just sitting here watching warm-ups. They have good height. We'll have to see if the Oakfield Oaks can challenge against that height. We're going to step aside here. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back here, and we will talk about the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Makai Ackerman, Lily, and Shelby down on the courts, and we'll be back.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Big shock.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus Sports. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Makai Ackerman, Shelby, and Lily on the floors with our portable units. And again, we can't do our production without them, so you'll hear me constantly praising them for what they do because it's so critical to what we're able to do. Let's take a look at some of the information here that we have for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield. I guess I was wrong. They did go through that, so I guess we're not going to get through their statistics here. Somehow I missed a warm-up. Right now, the Mighty Oaks are 5-1. Their only loss is to Dominican, a much bigger team, and they got swept 3-0 by Dominican. Otherwise, they beat North Fond du Lac 2-1. They beat Ozaki 2-0, Amro 2-1, Tri-County 2-0, and Horicon to open up their conference with a 3-0 sweep. And Horicon is not too bad of a team. We had a chance to see them at the Battle of the Marsh. Leading things off here in the attacking zone here for the Mighty Oaks is number 12, Lydia Fleury. She has 51 kills, 38.3% execution. She's only got 16 errors, and that's absolutely amazing. We're going to step aside here, and we're going to go to the national anthem, and then we'll be back here for the starting tip. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Mackay Ackerman here on Jeff's Livestreams.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love. Right now, welcome back here to the Nut House here in Oakfield, home of the Mighty Oaks, as we get ready here for the second game for each of these teams in the conference here in the Trailways East. Get ready here for the starting lineups here for each of these teams. You may find it, Shelby, maybe to go on the other side if they're going to line up over here. And the same thing, Lily, maybe go on the other side and shoot, or even from that corner over there. As we get ready here, you're going to hear me offering some assistance here for some of our camera operators. They're brand new for us, and we really appreciate that. Leading things off here is a starter for the Oshkosh Lourdes Knights. Number 2, Aubrey Shuttle. Number 5, Annika Leach. Number 6, Celia Roloffsky. Number 12, Claire Lowe. Number 16, Adto Liabwell. And then Naomi Liabwell. And the libero will be number 1, Elizabeth Guerrero. We were talking to the coach. She's got a lot of confidence in the seniors, and she loves the big Twin Tower sisters for the Lourdes Knights. And now the starting lineup here for the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. Number 4, Hayden Colleen. Number 5, Eddie Henke. Number 9, Meredith Steinke. Number 11, Layla Bass. And number 12, Lydia Fleury. Number 21, Aurora Voss. And your libero will be number 2, Lily Colleen. This should be a great battle here, and if you're thinking about your Oakfield Mighty Oaks, they really have 1 week in front of them this week, as they're going to take on Lourdes right now, and then on Thursday they take on Valley Christian.
Yeah, not a tough week for the Oaks, but on the bright side of that, if you get through the week, it's uphill from there, or downhill from there, rather. Should be a good game tonight, and I'm really excited to watch some more fantastic volleyball here from the Nut House in Oakfield.
It's going to be interesting to see if they can match the height. I'm going to call them the Twin Towers, but number 12, Claire Lowe, is right there as well in height. Excuse me.
Definitely a lot of height, which should play to the advantage of the Knights here tonight. We will see what the Oaks can bring up front and if their defense will be enough to power them through.
It looks like Lourdes will be leading things off with the serve. They've got the ball over by the linesman over there. We'll see who's going to serve. It looks like they're going to rotate in the libero right off the bat. Get rid of Naomi Liebwell in the back. And serving will be number 6, Celia Rolofsky.
Ready to get things underway here in Oakfield. First serve coming of the night. Officials getting everything squared away. The thumbs up. And we're going to whistle.
Here we go. Let's get some fun going here. Serving right to zone number 6. Good quick set in system. Layla Bass with the swing, and that's going to get a point. Layla Bass gets the point for the Lady Oaks. I should probably check and see if my instant replay is set up. And oh my goodness,
wow.
The auto actually worked.
That's got to be a miracle.
Serving here for Oakfield is number 4, Hayden Colleen. In system for the Lourdes Knights, and that's going to be number 16, Adsu Liebwell.
We talk about it. She leads the team with kills and blocks, and there you get her up top and
gets a kill right off the bat.
Yeah, her presence at the net is going to be felt tonight, Jeff. Mark my words.
Here's the serve. Handled there on a little back row swing. Number 9 is going to take it. That's Meredith Steinke. In system for Knights. Deep dug out of the back row. Good dig there by Addie Hankey. And that's going to go wide, and a point and an error, and Lourdes takes the lead.
I like the idea by Claire Lowe there. She's just not able to execute just past that far line. Line judge brings his flag up, and it'll be another point for the Knights.
Audrey Shuttle. And that's going to be shanked off of the hands, and it's now 3-0. Shuttle, one of those players that we talked about, has got a ton of experience for the Lourdes Knights. There's the serve once again. This time off a Hankey, back set, swing, and that's going to be a kill for Claire Lowe. Or I talked to the back, Lydia Fleury. It is not. It's going to go out of bounds. Another error. And it's 4-1.
Back-to-back from Claire Lowe. She's trying to bring it down across court, and both times just missing that line.
That was Lydia Fleury.
Oh.
Lydia Fleury from the back row. Nope, that's going to be Layla Bass. Rolls it over. Lourdes trying to get it in system. Full swing. Dug out of the back row by Addie Hankey. And a swing there by Layla Bass. Free ball coming over. Let's see if they can get into system. Oh, what a dig there by Hankey. And a swing by Steinke. Block in the front row by number 12, Claire Lowe. Trying to set it up. This time they're going to get the full swing by number 5, Annika Leach. And a point is going to go to the Lourdes Knights. I didn't see what the call was. It is 5-1 here, the Oakfield. Handled there by Hankey. Back set to Fleury. She's got a good swing on that, but dug out of the back row by Shettle. A swing again, and this time a kill. No, it's going to go out, and into the net was number 5, Annika Leach.
Finally that time, number 12, Lydia Fleury, able to get her slam down inside the lines. Unfortunately, it was a great dig from the Knights, but Oakfield comes out and prospers, and now here's Fleury with the serve.
To the back set. And that's going to drop in there this time again. Lowe with a kill. She's got a couple of kills already here in this first set.
She will be subbed out now for number 3 coming in. That's Allie Schaefer, and she will come in to serve.
Shot there by Shelby. Handled there by the libero number 2, Lily Colleen. And that's going to be into the net. And 7-2. Do you think that some of the height has something to do with this?
I mean, when you have 3 girls at the net that are that tall and can create that much disruption, it's going to be hard.
Good dig there by Colleen. Swing by Steinke off of the block, and a point and a good kill there for Meredith Steinke. Nice work.
Able to get a nice swing down, did Steinke. He was off the hands of one of the Knights, and they find themselves within 4 now.
Lily back there with a good shot of Lily Colleen. Good serve, comes over, handled from the back row, off of the block. Number 5, Annika Leach once again. And she is swinging away.
Substitutions here for the Knights. That'll be number 4, Kylie Reitz, coming in now to serve.
Again, a girl with a lot of experience for the Knights. Good shot there by Shelby on the serve. Dug it there by Lydia Fleury. Set, good swing, just long was Addie Henke after the set by Hayden Colleen. 9-3, the Knights of Oshkosh have come here and just decided to have a field day. So far here in set number 1, that's going to go off of the hands of Addie Henke. It's now 10-3, and Coach Kinsler is going to take a timeout, and we're going to take it with her, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Makai Ackerman here on Jeff's Livestream.
Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back. Good shot right there of Kylie Reitz by Shelby. 10-3. Serve right there by Reitz. Dug out by Aurora Voss. In the middle by number 21, Naomi Leibwell. And from the back row, Lydia Fleury unable to execute. 11-3.
So far, the Knights coming into the nut house and doing whatever they please. Up
so
by
far,
8.
out on the service error for Kylie Reitz. 11-4. Let's see if the timeout will make a difference. Going back to service, Meredith Steinke. Good shot right there. Dug out by Reitz off of the ceiling. Good cross court pushed, little dink shot. Here's a chance to get in system. Good set and a touch right there by Henke. And they're going to get the point, but it wasn't the prettiest of points.
Definitely not the prettiest of points. Everybody thought a kill was coming, or a big slam, rather.
Yep.
Little touch shot, and it was saved, but nobody in the area for the Knights.
11-5. In system, back set, swing. Tried to dig that out, and Annika Leach is having a field day.
Talk about the sisters up there, but Annika Leach is not something to sneeze at. She's had quite a few kills, and just doing everything right so far for the Knights. She will go back to serve now.
Good hard serve there, dug out by Lydia Fleury, set by Colleen, and they couldn't get the swing. Dug out that time again by Fleury. Colleen to Voss. Dug out by the libero, over on 2. What a job there by Voss to get in the play. Pushed over, free ball coming. Set to the outside, a little touch shot, job out there by number 5, Addie Henke. From the back row, Lydia Fleury, and handled by the Knights. Once again, a good pass there, over in 2, tried to catch it, was Colleen. Setting it up, back to her, swing into the block, and good kill right there for your setter, Hayden Colleen.
Wow, what a rally there from both sides, just back and forth, and finally a free ball coming over for the Oaks. Hayden Colleen does not disappoint at the net.
Service from the back is number 5, Addie Henke. Through the block, powering it is Naomi Liebwell. (13-6). That's our first kill that I have for Liebwell. Naomi this time.
Yeah, she's been up there and she's had some attempts at it, but that was the first one that finally got down.
Good serve by the libero. No, out wide by a couple feet for Elizabeth Guerrero. Service error.
A couple of service errors are keeping the Oaks in this one. Only down by 6 now. Trying to climb their way back into this one. 13-7 in the opening set.
Serving is the left-handed Lainey Deer. Comes back into the back row. Outside, and a drive one in there is going to be Aubrey Shettle for her first kill.
Good positioning from Shettle, and she's able to just drop it in where nobody's at. Another kill for this Knights team.
Good set once again. High gives the girls a chance with their height to get underneath it. Good dig in the back row that time by Addie Henke, and a good hard swing for the kill for the Oaks. Lydia Fleury. I got that as her first kill. Good hard serve, grabbed there by Guerrero. That's gonna come over, no, off of the net. And a mistake, and it's now 14-9.
Oaks climbing their way back in this one, and the student section's letting them know it. Hayden Colleen will continue to serve now and hopefully close in on that lead.
Oh, another nice serve, just clearing the net. And she has got it dialed in right now for Hayden Colleen on the ace.
Beautiful serve there from Colleen. Caught him off guard, and she will go back again.
Into the net, and it's going to be a service error. So you serve an ace, and then you come back with a service error. That's not what you really want to do.
I think she was trying a little too hard there to replicate exactly what she just done before that. That one falls a little short, though.
In the middle, Bass dug out of the back row by Shettle, and a hard swing off of the hands. Point. And that was number 5, Annika Leach. That's her 5th kill that I've got so far.
Fantastic day so far from number 5.
Here's the serve. Dug out of there by Addie Henke. Swing, and it's not going to clear. It hit the top of the net as Lydia Fleury had a good swing. She just couldn't finish. And we're going to get a timeout here at 17-10 while we're taking it here. Just want to let you know, remember to participate in that YouTube chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite players. These girls will go back and they watch this, and it's nice for them to see who's cheering at home. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Makai Ackerman, Lily, and Shelby here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Thank you.
Come on, you, Lily. You went to instant replay.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do that.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where...
Back here on the serve. Back set on the slide, couldn't get it. Layla Bass takes it in the middle instead. Set this time to Leach, why not? Drills one into the net for the error, and the timeout works. Point for the Oaks.
I was just about to talk about how Leach had her way at the net, and she really hasn't faulted at all, but there she finally shows that she's human.
Lydia Fleury into the net, service error for Lydia. 18-11 for the Knights. This is not how you really want to battle at home against a team that you are trying to contend with a conference title for.
Yeah, definitely a little bit underwhelming so far for the Oaks, but only in the first set, down by 7. There's still plenty of time to turn it around.
Bass gets a little roll shot there. She's going to get the kill off of the hands. 18-12.
That'll be one that they needed. They can go back on the attack here with number 2, the libero, Lily Colleen, serving now.
Good shot there by Lily. Good serve right to Leach, trying to get her out of system. Oh, and they kind of messed that up. It was a great set, but unfortunately, Naomi Liebowell wasn't expecting it. Point for the Oaks. Here comes the serve once again. Good hard serve right at Shettle. Outside the Leach. Roll shot. Handled there by the libero, Colleen. That was Steinke. Block. Good dig there for the Mighty Oaks. Huge block right there by Athru. To the outside, Aurora Voss with a good swing. And the block for the Oaks. Good work there at the net.
Oaks continue to climb back in, only down by 4 now. A little bit of momentum with the libero serving.
Good job there by Colleen. Right on Leach. We'll try and hit her again. Cannot. They're doing a good job of keeping him out of system. Overpass. Leach grabs a hold of it, but couldn't put it down. Free ball. Right to the setter this time. In the middle. The touch shot there instead of taking the swing. Steinke with a roll shot for the Oaks. Once again, this time to Leach, who's going to swing, and that's going to go off of the hands of Fleury for another kill. Good set right there by number 6, Celia Rulofsky. She has done a nice job tonight.
Definitely done a nice job. We haven't said her name too many times, but she's been a quiet star so far for the Knights, and they continue to lead by 5.
Back to serve is Kylie Reitz in the middle. Touch shot there by Addie Henke. Pushed back over, free ball. Can they get it in system? Out to Steinke, and a block, and it's going to go out. And then she touched it, and it's going to be a point. And the kill for Naomi Lieblau.
A little bit of communication, or miscommunication rather, confusion there from Meredith Steinke. The ball is able to drop, and 6-point lead once again for the Knights.
Good set right there. Swing for Voss, just couldn't put it down. The Knights have been doing a good job at taking everything. Good pass right there. Back set. Voss. And she's going to get the kill for the Mighty Oaks. That was a nice in-system work on the back set by Hayden Colleen. Voss does what she's supposed to do and gets the kill. Serving is Meredith Steinke. That's going to go off of the hands. Good hard serve. And an ace. Meredith Steinke.
Good serve by Steinke. It's nice, hard, kind of a line drive, and Libby Guerrero just misplays it off of her wrists.
2016. See if they can roll a couple more here.
This one, Guerrero digs it out properly. Liebwell set up behind her. It's going to go back to the Oaks, who've got a chance. Voss trying to slam it down, but there's the libero. Kept alive from the back row.
She's been pretty predictable going cross court to try and maximize the length of the court. Swing right there. That's going to fall with an error again by the Knights, and it's now 20-17.
Fantastic timeout use there by the Oaks. They're going on a little bit of a run now, and lead only up to 3 now for the Knights.
Good shot there by Lily. She also caught the students section early enough.
3 straight serves to the libero Guerrero. This one back to Steinke, and nobody's there to recover her. Kind of set it up short, but they had time if somebody was decided to move over.
Addie Henke had the initial block on that. Went through the hands, and Meredith could not react. There's the serve, handled there by Lily Colleen. Back row, Lydia Fleury. Good work here again in the middle. Little touch shot, pushed there by Henke. Trying to get the block, gets a piece. Gets to the outside, Voss has to roll it. Good dig there by Guerrero. Put back by Reitz. In the middle, good swing there by Fleury, dug out by Reitz. Going after it is Rulofsky. Off of the hands, still alive. We got a good rally going here. Pulled wide Shettle, good reaction there by Addie Hankey. Comes back over by Meredith Steinke, and the ball's alive. Set in the middle. Liebwell dug out there by Lydia Fleury. Back and forth to the back row to Leach. Out and a point. That's got to be a good one for the Oaks.
Wow, talk about momentum. Back and forth, back and forth. Everybody's getting involved there. And finally, the Oaks able to put away those pesky Knights on that point.
And it's now a 3-point differential, 21-18 here from Oakfield.
Addie Hankey with the serve, dug out by Leach in the back row. Popped up and set. Excuse me, there's Leach trying to slam it down.
That was Reitz who had dug that one out, and that's going to go wide, and they finally get a side out and a point to the Knights. 22-18.
Knights only 3 points away from taking set number 1, but the Oaks have made it interesting here.
Good shot there by Shelby on Elizabeth Guerrero. On the serve, handled there by Addie Hankey to Colleen Fleury. Tries to push wide, handled there by Reitz. Shettle couldn't quite get that off of Guerrero's bump. Set and point, 22-19.
Couple of substitutions here for the Oaks. Coming in is number 8, that's Lainey Deer, and she will go back to the service line to serve. And pretty crucial spot here for the Oaks, still down by 3, but definitely closing in on that lead.
See if the lefty can get something rolling. 2 Reitz to the outside. Shettle drives. Oh, now I think that was going deep off of the hands of Deer. And it's going to be a point for the Knights. Thanks for putting in the chat. We got somebody who finally broke the seal. Matt says, let's go Lourdes from Oshkosh. Love you, Coach Rachel. Thank you for putting that in there. Everybody should. There's 36 computers logged in there. There's no reason why we don't have more comments put in there. Here comes the serve. Fleury to the back row, dug out by Leach. Oh, a little touch shot. Ball's still alive. Couldn't come off of the net. And a point. Shelby, you may find it easier just to go to the door and shoot this direction so you don't have to worry about that line judge. So right back behind you. Back there. Right there you go. Popped up into the air. Colleen with a set to Fleury. Off of the hands of Guerrero. And another kill for Lydia Fleury.
Fleury finally getting one down. The last couple have been dug out by the Knights. They've done a really good job at protecting her tonight, but gets one down finally off the hands of Guerrero, and got to play some offense here.
Hayden Colleen had a good run the last time. Guerrero to Rulofsky to the back row to Shettle. Rolls it off of the antenna, and a point. They saved one. 24-21.
Got to score at least 3 more to keep this set alive before the Knights can get a point. It is win by 2, so.
Here comes the serve by Colleen. That's going to go long, and a service error to end the set. 25-21 for the Knights. We're going to step aside here and run some ads, and we'll come back and give you some unofficial stats, obviously, because I was taking them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Summer with Makai Ackerman. Good shots here by our portable units once again. Oakfield falls in the first set, 25-21. Congrats to the Knights. We'll be back.
For you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations. There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado.
Welcome back here. Good shot there of Coach Kinsler having a good time out there. Are the ladies from the Knights up 1-0 here in the first set. Here's what I've got unofficially. I've got kills leading here for the Knights. Annika Leach has had a field day here. I've got her with 6 kills in that first set. Second is Naomi Liebwell, and third is Claire Lowe, each with 2 kills apiece. I've got only no aces I don't have. That doesn't seem right, but I don't have any aces marked down here for the Knights. Again, everything is completely unofficial. And I've got Lowe and through Liebwell with a block apiece. Over on the Knights, on the Oaks side, I've got Hayden Colleen with 1 kill, 2 aces, 2 service errors. Meredith Steinke with a kill, Layla Bass with a kill, Lydia Fleury with 3 kills, and Steinke also has an ace. As we get ready here to serve, starting things out is Hayden Colleen. Fleury takes a big swing from the back row. Leach digs it out. Shettle drives one. Handled there by Lily Colleen to the outside. Nice swing there. Lydia Fleury lighten it up. And is she aggressive? And she has to be.
Yeah, she does. She's one of the bigs on this Oakfield Oaks team, and she has to make her presence known. There she does a fantastic kill, just slamming it down that line. And here comes Hayden Colleen to serve once again.
I think you keep going back to Lydia Fleury until they start blocking her. There's another error by the Knights, and it's going to be 2-0.
Annika Leach started the first set really strong, but kind of faltered towards the end of the first, and has another error there. 2-0 lead for the Oaks, and this is exactly what they need. They need to come out strong.
Good dig there by Guerrero. Rulofsky takes it over in 2. They're going to have a chance again to Fleury. She does a touch shot, dug out by Reitz. Guerrero tries to get it to Shettle, pushes it. And here's a chance back out to Fleury. Why not? Dug out by Guerrero. Over to Shettle. Touch, dug up, put up there, tried to get it in the air was Layla Bass. And the point, side out, goes to the Knights.
First point finally going to the Knights here, getting the serve back after a couple of points going the Oaks' way. It'll be number 6, Celia Rulofsky, going back to the service line now.
Good shot there by Shelby. Dug out there by Addie Henke. Lydia Fleury tries a little backhand shot and couldn't quite get a hold of it. And it's now tied at 2.
Fleury kind of in a bad spot there. She had her body turned around, just had to try to get contact with the ball. Not enough, and we're tied.
Good shot again of Rulofsky. Handled there by Lily Colleen. A little touch. Bass blocked in the front by number 3, Allie Schaefer. That's her first block.
A little 3-point run here for the Knights. They take the lead in set number 2.
Layla really needed to take a full swing at that to see if she could power through the block to the outside. Meredith Steinke blocked again by Schaefer. Popped up there by Leach. Put over by Shettle. Deep. Colleen in the middle. Bass tried to roll it. Couldn't get the full swing. In the middle. Blocked there by Bass. But it's going to go out. And the kill for Schaefer.
Nice block by Layla Bass, but that ball just rode the top of that net and fell right back on the Oak side. 4-point run here for the Knights. They take a 2-point lead.
Rulofsky having a good time right there in the back row serving. Back set off of the block. Good swing there by Lydia Fleury to power. In the middle, Schaefer dug out by Lily Colleen. Hayden Colleen to Fleury off of the block. Dug out by Leach in the back row. Shettle. A little tight to the net, crossed the line, they didn't see it. And that's gonna be a little drop shot right there by number 16 at 2, Liebwell. for the kill. That's her first.
5 points in a row here for the Knights. The Oaks started hot, but have cooled down since. Orlovsky's had some very nice serves from the service line, and the Oaks just have to punch it back over, but no. An error by number 11, Layla Bass, gives them a 4-point lead now.
Kind of took her eye off of it as she was trying to put it back over. And unfortunately, it's an error. Orlovsky on a roll until now, puts one out.
The Oaks needed that. 6 straight points, 5 of those coming with Orlovsky from the service line, and she finally slips up and makes a mistake. The Oaks bring it back within 3 for the big Lydia Libero. Or I'm sorry, Lydia Fleury to serve. I don't know what I was going with there.
It was creative, that's what it was.
Love some good alliteration.
In the middle, block there in the front. Schaefer with another one. She's having a good set here to get things going for the Knights. Back to serve is going to be Aubrey, sorry about that. Off of Addie Henke. Good pass right there to Colleen, and couldn't take the swing as Layla Bass, as she is stuffed by Annika Leach.
Knights have just been all over that net tonight, and the Oaks haven't found a way to respond. It's really been their weakness, trying to defend with the 3 bigs up front. The Knights continue to pounce on it. Good dig from the back row.
Addie Henke. Bass tried to get there. It's alive. Back row to Fleury. She takes one and finds the hole. And Lydia with a swing from the back row and a kill.
You know, the funny thing is Lydia Fleury has been super effective from about that mid to back range tonight. Not as much up by the net, but you set her well up mid-range, and she will slam that ball down.
Good serve by Lily Colleen. Set to the outside to Leach. Dig, and then losing her balance was Hayden Colleen. And Leach just went nutso on that ball. That's her first kill. Yeah.
First kill of the second set?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, she hasn't had to. Schaefer was up
yeah,
there.
Exactly.
Good block there by Leach. Trying to get it to the outside to Voss. Pulled in the back set. Hayden Colleen to Steinke. Trying to get something set up. Meredith with a nice little roll shot there and the point. Good job staying with the shot there, Shelby. I had you on the whole time. Good work. Way to stay with the ball.
Nice job by Meredith Steinke there. She gets the point. She'll get the serve, but a nice little punch roll shot over the net. Finds the court, and the Oaks back within 4, looking to gain some momentum.
Now she's going to come back and serve.
Up and over, just toeing the line of that net.
Leach, swing. Good dig there by Lily Colleen. Aurora Voss to the back row. Couldn't quite get on the swing, was Adhu Libois. Little touch shot by Voss and a good cover by Roloffsky. Guerrero to Leach, powers one. They're going to say it was a tip. That's what the line judge said. So that'll be another kill for Leach.
Been fantastic from that far side today, just powering through the hands of the blockers from Oakfield.
Going back to serve was Kylie Reitz. Little roll shot there and a good job there by Addie Henke.
It's exactly how you got to do it if you don't have as much size as the other team on the other side. You just pop that ball over, a little roll shot, and find some open court.
And she's going to go back to serve. Good shot there by Lily. Great job staying with it. Roloffsky. Leach into the net this time as that set, she let the set drop. And it's 10-7.
Jumped a little too late. The set was already too far down, and by the time she got her hand on the ball, a little too low and into the net.
Addie Henke on the serve.
Just barely up and over, but a fantastic dig from Reitz in the back row.
Naomi Liebwell swing, but not a Lydia Fleury, says take this. And a good job there by Lydia. Gosh, I like the way she swings there.
A lot of power on those swings, Jeff. She's able to get up, fully extend, and slam it home.
She elevates so well.
Within 2 are the Oaks. The serve coming. Punch back over. Does it clip that line? Ooh, just barely.
Just missed it deep. Service error for Addie Hankey.
Good decision there from the Knights to leave it alone. And now number 5, Annika Leach, will go back to serve. Hers just up and over. It clips that net, and it will fall onto the Oak side.
Counts as an ace. I guess they don't care how they get it,
No,
right?
they don't. A point is a point, an ace is an ace.
That's right.
She will go back to serve once again, and this one way far up and over. Steinke from the back row trying to keep it alive. Will they get it over? And not enough juice on it. Back-to-back points on the serves of number 5, Annika Leach. First one just tiptoeing the line of the net, and that one way to the back row.
13-8.
Leach to serve once again.
Overpass.
Just
over there by Addie Hankey. Yeah, just an overpass there. It gets over the top of the net, and a good job there by Aubrey Schettel to get up and put it back over. Timeout here for the Lady Oaks. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here in Oakfield. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Makai Ackerman here on Jeff's live stream.
One of our adult or kids leagues, or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
There's the serve. Dug out by Addie Hankey. Lydia Fleury just has to roll it. She couldn't quite get there on the set. From the back row, Leach takes one off of the hands of Hankey. And another kill for Annika Leach.
The ball's coming in with the power that it does off of the hands of Annika Leach. It's really hard to do anything with it. And Hankey tries to dig it out. It just goes right into the stands, and Leach will continue to serve. Timeout seeming not to be effective so far for the Oaks as Voss punches it back over. Good dig from Reitz. And at the line, that's number 21, Naomi Leibwill. Said her name quite a few times today in another kill.
That's her first kill in this set, and did she enjoy that? Just a freshman.
What gave it away, the dancing?
It could have been.
Leach continuing to serve just up and over, dug out by Steinke. There's Hankey and popped over by Fleury. A good dig from Guerrero. And Voss tries to slam it down, but it does not work. Leibwill will go to the back row, kept up by Hankey once again. Here's Fleury to the far side and off the hands of Guerrero. Another kill from Lydia Fleury going cross court.
Great work there by Lydia. 16-9.
Student section here for the Oaks trying to get their team into it. Quite a nice turnout, but haven't had much to cheer for tonight.
Going to serve is going to be Kylin Gerlofsky. Block in the front by Fleury and Bass. Dug out by Leach. Free ball coming over. Played there by the senior. Bass calls it. Oh, a little touch shot there by Layla Bass.
Good shot from Layla Bass. She winds up. It looks like she's about to slam it over that net. Instead, she just soft little touch. It falls in the middle of everybody. And I got to tell you, those are some of my favorite points to watch.
Yeah. Here's the serve again by Gerlikovsky.
Popped up on the far side to Schettel, and the diving Steinke can't get there.
Kill for Schettel. I'm not sure that would have been in if Steinke doesn't touch
it. It would have been close. You never want to leave one that would have been in and think it was going out, but you also obviously don't want to touch one that would have been out. So it's a hard game to play, especially when it could be the difference of an inch. Guerrero to serve and right in the net. It doesn't matter. I guess the ball doesn't lie. Service area here for the Knights. The Oaks get the ball back and bring it back within 6.
Hayden Colleen going back to serve for the Oaks.
Nice serve by Colleen. Dug out by Reach. Just kept alive at the net and punched back over by Schettel. Colleen to Bass. Here's Steinke. Or I'm sorry, excuse me, that was Fleury. Punching it back over, and they will get it back. Steinke from the back row, popped up on the far side. And a good rally here going from both sides. Here's Leach into the net. Bass was all over the block if it was up that high, but Leach just not able to get up there.
17-12 for the Oaks.
Hayden Colleen back to serve again. To the back row, dug out by Leach. And just pushed over, good play, but kept alive by Colleen, who's up in the front row now.
Oh.
Pop back down by Lydia Fleury. And give her a kill on a fantastic little shot.
Grab a hold of that, put it down, and that is her 5th kill in this set. Lydia Fleury is going after the ball and trying to carry this team right now.
She's been a lot more consistent in set number 2. Continues to show it as Schettel just has to give a free ball here to the Oaks. Popped back over by Colleen, a nice diving dig by Guerrero. And Leach will have to put it back over. Oaks should set something up. In transition, here comes Fleury off the hands.
God.
So much power behind the swing of number 12, Lydia Fleury.
Wow, is she going after it?
I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
And that is exactly what you want to see out of Lydia.
Hayden Colleen to serve once again. Reitz keeping it alive. Guerrero punches it back over to the back row. Colleen sets up for Fleury, and once again another kill, 3 in a row for number 12, Lydia Fleury.
And that makes 7 in this set. 7 of the 15 points have come from kills from Lydia Fleury.
She has been all over it and very consistent. The one thing that was missing in set number 1, and now the Oaks back within 2.
Well, you have to go to her. You've got to use that power. You got to use that height. Reitz over to Rolofsky in the middle. Schaefer says, and it's going to be out. No tip.
Nice little run these Oaks are going on with number 4, Hayden Colleen from the service line. Back within 1 for the first time in a long time. Colleen served to the back row, punched up by Reitz to the far side. Just blocked at the net by number 11, Layla Bass.
Ball is still alive, dug out by the foot. Fleury says, take that! And she does. Wow.
Lydia Fleury is all over the place right now, and the Knights know it. They'll take a timeout. This game is tied at 17. We'll step aside. You're listening to Jeff Mackay. And, of course, Lillian Shelby will be back on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality.
Welcome back here. The Oaks still serving, tied at 17. Out to Schettel. She's going to swing, and she's going to hit the top of the net, and the Oaks have their first lead of the night.
First lead, and they are going on the back of Hayden Colleen from the service line and Lydia Fleury up front. Colleen will continue to serve, trying to take set number 2 to the back row, dug out by Leach. And just having to be pushed over
by Reitz.
Free
Colleen
ball
with a
coming.
good set to Fleury off of the hands of Schaefer, but she gets the kill anyways. And that is number 9.
And that's how well it's going right now for number 12, Lydia Fleury. She doesn't have to slam it down, and she still gets awarded the kill. Good momentum for the Oaks. They continue to build on this lead.
Great serve once again is Hayden Colleen. Leach from the back row, dug out by Colleen. Set flurry, little touch shot, dug out by Shettle. Rolofsky back to Shettle, and it's back row, dig right there by Addie Hankey. Swing by Meredith Steinke. From the back row, Guerrero, that is not what you want your libero to be doing, is taking the swing, and that's going to be a point, and it's now 20-17, the Lady Oaks.
A lot of mistakes coming from the Knights right now, kind of falling apart and losing their game. 3-point lead for the Oaks. Hayden Colleen continues to serve. Dug out by Reach, just pushed back over. Kept alive, here's Colleen at the net. Lydia Fleury slammed and staying alive by Reach. Shettle on the far side will punch it to the back row. Kept alive by Hankey and pushed back over.
A little too tight to the net, so Hayden Colleen, and there's the first kill for Schaefer in the middle. That's her second kill of this set.
Took him a while, though.
Yeah, it took him a long time. 20-18 is the score.
Quite a run there for the Oaks. Find themselves up by 2, and they're looking to take set number 2. As Cecilia Rolofsky will serve. A fantastic dig from Hankey, but it goes right back to the Knights' side.
Schaefer tries to get the answer. Dig there by Lily Colleen. Outside by Steinke. Rolofsky to Guerrero. Schaefer roll shot. Hankey tried to get it. Oh, Bass gets enough of an English on it to roll it over the net. Shuttle off of the block. Colleen. Oh, what a block that time. They finally got hands in front of her. And a point for the Knights on the block by Anthu Liebewell.
This entire side of the gymnasium erupting after that huge block by Liebewell. Only down by 1 now. Serve coming, dug out by Hankey.
Back set to Fleury, and she's got another kill. Number 10.
Wow.
21-19 for the Oaks.
10 kills in this second set alone from Lydia Fleury, and it has been a game changer.
Good shot right there of Fleury in the student section in the background. On the serve. Off of the hands of Guerrero, and an ace for for Fleury.
You know, Jeff, you know what she's thinking? She's like, I don't have to just kill this ball. Watch my serve.
That's right.
Lydia Fleury will serve again. Up and just over.
Oh, off of the nose. That one kind of hurt. There's another ace. And Lydia Fleury has them on 23-19. The timeout here for the Knights. And I don't know if she's got a little bloody nose or what, but she's going to go see if she can get that taken a look at for Elizabeth Guerrero. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. Good shots here by our camera ladies. We'll be back here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Come visit us and taste the difference.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Welcome back here to Oakfield, 23-19. Lydia Fleury, 2 aces, back to back. That one's going to be hit a little too hard. Service error. And it's 23-20. They still have the lead. Going back is Aubrey Shettle. She had a good run last time that she was back serving. And there's an error for Shettle.
You had to talk about it, didn't you, Jeff?
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, just some would say it's an announcer's jinx. Not you, of course.
No, not me. There's no such thing.
No, of course.
Because she didn't hear me. Back serving for Lily Colleen. Good serve there to Leach. Rolofsky in the middle. Block right there by Addie Hankey. Great job. Free ball coming over by Guerrero. Fleury gets it up in the air and trying to get there was Lily Colleen. She couldn't quite pull it in. And it's 24-21.
Yeah, not so much of the free ball it should have been. Just off the hands of Lydia Fleury, and it kind of just trails into that student section. A nice try by Colleen, but couldn't get it back in play.
Allie Schaefer with his serve. Popped up, free ball, no. Fleury takes it. Dug by Schaefer. Rolofsky to Leach. Dug out there by Colleen. Put over by Aurora Voss. We're going to say double hit. I didn't think you could have double contact on a second hit.
Nonetheless, it's a timeout. Fantastically placed timeout last time from the Knights. They're back within 2, but this one comes from the Oaks. We'll step aside and take it with them. You're listening to Jeff, Mackay, and of course, Lillian Shelby down on the court. We'll be back.
We're clear? Nope, we're not.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here. Hey, let's check that chat real quick. 24-22. Lane Smith says, go Knights. And then Hannah Weber, Lydia's sister, go Lydia, let's go Oaks. Popped up there by the aforementioned Lydia Fleury. Dug out of the back row by the Knights. Swing, and a good job there again by Naomi Liebwell. The freshman celebrating like crazy. Let's finish out that last comment there. Nikki Burney says, watch it from Sun Prairie. Let's go Oaks and Hayden. That's going to go deep, and that's the set for the Oaks, and they split 25-23 on the service error by Allie Schaefer. And the Lady Oaks have tied this thing up 23-25 in the second set. We'll step aside, and we'll be back here with some unofficial statistics. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Mackay, Lily, and Shelby. Great shots.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Safety is first and foremost on what we do every day.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Lamira. Welcome back to Oakfield. The Nut House has been nutty in this last set here, taking the set one apiece. Let's see if we got some unofficial statistics here. Let's look at the Knights first. They did not, Annika Leach did not have the kills this time. She only had 3 in that set. Allie Schaefer with 2, along with Naomi Liebwell with 2 sets. blocks. Schaefer, Leach, and Thu Liebwell with 2. Let's go over here to the Mighty Oaks. And Lydia Fleury, have yourself a set. 10 kills, 2 aces, and then 2 service errors as well. And I've only got Meredith Steinke with a kill as the only other one with points. I think that back Hayden Colleen, I believe, had an ace. Set number 3 here from Oakfield. Getting things started is going to be the setter, Roloffsky, and off of the hands of Addie Henke, and it's 1-0. The Knights, and they celebrate like they just won the set.
Yeah, I was literally about to say it. Every point that you get from the Knights tonight has been like they are World Cup champions or something like that. But
hey, you take it.
Yeah, you can't fault them for enthusiasm as back-to-back aces off the hands of Henke, and a 2-point lead for the Knights in set number 3.
Thanks for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast here. Continue to put those things in the chat. Let these girls know you appreciate all their hard work and effort.
Nearly another one there, but a nice dig from Colleen, and she'll just have to bump it back over.
Roloffsky in the center, this time to number 12, Claire Lowe. She's got her first kill since the first set.
I was going to say, we haven't heard much of Claire Lowe since that first set. She was very quiet if she even played in set number 2, but early she's getting in that stat column once again.
Celia Roloffsky, again, all 3 points so far. That's time Addie Henke right on Colleen, and a good swing there for Aurora Voss, and she gets the kill. 3-1.
Aurora Voss just trying to get her name out there after the performance of Lydia Fleury last set. She's like, I can get some kills too, you know.
And we need her to, because you know they're going to put the double block up on Lydia. Dug out by Shettle. Back set to her. And a little cut shot dug up there. Nice job there by Meredith Steinke. Into the net by Lydia. 4-1.
Four to 1. The Knights starting hot here after it was the Oaks last set.
Shuttle back to serve. Good set. Back set this time to Lydia Fleury. Kill. It's set to Fleury. Kill.
Yep.
Almost automatic.
You just need to write that on your game plan. When you're game planning for a team, it's going to be set and kill by Fleury, because that's all it's been tonight, and she goes back to serve now.
Shuttle, a little tight to the net, and an ace. For Lydia Fleury.
Lydia Fleury continuing to do it all right now. Very good from the service line, but even better from the front row. An overpass coming back to the Oak side. Set up by Colleen and slammed down by Henke. No recover there from the Knights, and it's a tie ball game at 4.
Addie Henke with a kill.
Teammates picking Lydia Fleury up when she's back from the service line.
We're tied at 4, just long. Good call there by the linesman. You could see that right here. See if we picked it up on the instant replay.
Hope my camera is far enough over.
You got it, just enough.
Snuck it in there.
Why would you be surprised?
You know.
You're the second best cameraman we have.
Whoa.
The first best today. Well, Justin's the best at everything.
Oh, of course. I forgot about Justin. That was silly of me.
Yeah. I just reminded you, though.
Mr. Do No Wrong.
5-5 is the score. Aurora Voss back to serve for the Oaks. Here's the serve.
Voss's serve dug out by Leach in the back row. Guerrero, it's staying back there, and this one's just got to be popped over.
Oh, nice dig there by Fleury. Over on 2 by Colleen. She's going to pop it up. Fleury trying to get it to Steinke. She does. Leach. Dug out by Fleury. The 2 slammers going at it. Shettle. Roloffsky. Leach. Dug out by Aurora Voss. Stepping up and trying to get it, and a good job there by Naomi Liebwell for the point.
I think the ball being slowed down off the hit by Liebwell confused the Oaks after digging out some of those hard hit balls by Leach. Fantastic defense, but in the end it was the slow little touch pass by Liebwell that got him.
Kylie Reitz back to serve for the Knights. Swing that time by number 13, Miley Simon. That's the first time we've seen her get a swing. And Leach with the kill.
Annika Leach getting herself back involved here for the Knights. Quiet set number 2, which could have led to their downfall, but she started early here in set number 3.
Lydia Fleury takes it. Hayden Colleen to Simon. Good roll shot there. To the outside to Leach. Off of the hands of Hayden Colleen. And that's going to be a kill for Leach, and she's heating up again.
Back in her groove is Annika Leach, continuing to make sure the Oaks know she's there, and I'm sure they feel those balls coming down.
To Fleury again, and that one's going to go off of the hands. I was just thinking in my mind, and I shouldn't even say it, but that's going to go as an ace for Reitz. That I'm surprised that they've been serving Lydia because she's been handling the ball so well.
Weird how that works, isn't it, Jeff?
It is amazing how that works. On the slide, nope, Meredith Steinke can't get a hold of it. Point, and it's now 10-5. How far are you going to let them take and run this out?
I'd say probably one more point off of the serve here from Reitz, and you call a timeout if you're the Oaks.
Overpass. Good dig again, though, by Colleen, but couldn't pop it up. And it's now 11-6. And she's going to let it play.
Yeah. Keep the team out there, down by 6 now after taking an early lead. Reitz has been very good from the service line. This one up, picked up by
Addie Hankey. Steinke put back over by Atwell. And she's going to get the kill. And
there's the
now
timeout.
You get the timeout at 12-5. And we'll step aside and take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Makai Ackerman and Lily and Shelby. We'll be back.
Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating,
Welcome back. Good shot there by Shelby of the huddle for Lourdes, who made a good run there. It was tied at 5, and now it is 12-5, 7 points in a row for Kylie Reitz.
Kylie Reitz, she's had some help from number 5, the big Annika Leach, who's been very dominant at the net in set number 3. We'll see if she continues to do that or if the timeout will cool her down. Reitz continuing to serve from the service line back there. A couple of more bounces as the officials get everything checked in, and we're ready to play. 7-point lead. The serve by Reitz. And Lily Colleen struggles with it from the back row. Another point. And the timeout not slowing the Knights down.
Off of the hands for the point, 13-5.
Going to the other side this time, that's Lydia Fleury. Up to Hayden Colleen and just trying to punch it over, but
Miley Simon mistimes it.
Some big costly errors here for the Oaks in set 3 that have really led to this 9-point deficit now. A 9-point run for the Knights. To the back row, picked up by Colleen, back to Hayden Colleen, and Simon once again into the net, struggling with it. Back-to-back errors off of the hands of number 13, Miley Simon, and the lead will grow to 10 now for the Knights, who are looking to close in on a set 3 victory. This one up and over to the back row. Picked up by Hankey, up to Hayden Colleen, and slammed down by Lydia Fleury, out of play. Finally, she's getting back in the action, and a kill for Lydia Fleury gets the ball back to the Oak side.
Gotta get it to Fleury to get him out of trouble here. And a good set. I'm amazed at how well Lydia hits that from the back row.
Yeah, she's been very impressive from mid-range back there. Served by Meredith Steinke and just pushed back over to the Oak side. They should have a free ball. Set on this side, trying to slam by Hankey, but into the net, possibly blocked by number 21, Naomi Leoboyle.
I don't think it got over at all, but should you give her credit? I mean, put the big right in front of you like that, I would drill it into the net as well.
Either way, she would have been there. Definitely very intimidating. As Anna Kalich's serve is out the back, a service error. And after the Oaks let a point up, they'll get it back. Addie Hankey now will go back to serve. Down by 9 points are the Oaks. Hankey's serve to the back row, dug out by Reitz. Punched up at the front. Here's Leobel trying to slam it down, but Meredith Steinke is there. Popped back over by Hankey, and Leobel will go right into the net. She's all over the place right now, but that time not for the better. Another point, and the Oaks will continue to serve. They need quite a big run here if they want to get back in the down to 7. We're going to make a t-shirt of that. Get it to Lydia Fleury.
Yeah, right, exactly. Sorry about the little glitch that we had there. We had a little bit of a bouncing around, so see if that'll fix it. Good dig there by Liebwell. Good set, little Fleury with a little touch shot. That's not her specialty. Shuttle pushes it in the back corner, and it is 17-9.
Good shot by Shuttle there. She's been waiting on that far side of the net to try to drive something down that line, and that's exactly what she does that time. She catches all the Oaks out of position. Nobody's there, and another point for the Knights. And Libby Guerrero will go back to serve now. Up and over, back row to Hankey. Kept alive and into the stands. Miscommunication off of the hands of Colleen and Simon. And the ball will go back to the Knights, who have a 9-point lead and are only 7 points away from taking set 3.
I am really trying to figure out the strategy here. To Simon, off of the antenna, and it's going to be a point, 19-9, and now they're up by 10 for the Knights.
That is such a shame. Miley Simon finally able to get one over the net, and then the antenna's there to block her anyway. Well, a little bit of a break here as Libby Guerrero, service error into the net. Back within 9, but the Oaks got to get something going if they want to have a chance at taking set 3.
Back to serve is going to be Lily Colleen for the Oaks. Right over to Reitz. Roloski in the middle, mishandled there by Lowe. Wonder if Aurora Boss has something to do with that. And Aurora is back in now after replacing Simon.
Yeah, we saw Miley Simon for a little bit, but Voss, who was a difference maker in set 1, decides to come back in.
Good roll shot there by Shuttle. Outside and a little too close, and a joust job there by the setter. Roloski gets the kill, and she's shocked. And everybody is in on the kill parade here.
This Lourdes team is very, I don't even know the words to describe it, but very excited after each point. And I mean, they have every right to be.
They love to celebrate.
Yes.
Off of the hands of Colleen. It's now 21-11. And there's a nice kill by Leach.
You know, it's not only the fans, or I'm sorry, it's not only the players and the coaches, it's the fans up here sitting next to us. They're getting up and getting active.
Off of the top of the net for Roloski. And a point here in this rally scoring for the Oaks, 21-12.
Hayden Colleen goes back to serve. The Oaks need a miracle.
She did a great job of serving in the last set.
They had a huge run on the back of her serving.
Oh, a little touch shot there instead of trying to power it through the block. Smart play there by the senior, Aubrey Shettle.
I believe it's Hanukkah Leach's mom over here in the number 5 t-shirt. Every time the points go for the Knights, she gets up and high-fives everybody in her direct vicinity.
Swing, and that's going to be 5 into the net. And Lydia Fleury with another kill. I thought Leach had her blocked. They went after it. I mean, there was no doubt wherever Lydia went to, they went with her.
She will go back to serve. This one just over that net. Picked up in the middle, and Leach from the far side has to punch it back over. Here's Hayden Colleen setting up Meredith Steinke, who has to punch it right back. Guerrero sets it just to be slapped over by Shettle.
Nice
Set up
pass.
at the line. And a good touch shot there from Hankey, but somehow back over on the Oak side. Hayden Colleen once again Setting up Lydia Fleury from the back row, but kept alive. Leach on the far side tries to slam it home, but Fleury is there. Meredith Steinke close to us, blocked at the net. Digs it out, Hayden Colleen will set it. Punched over by Voss, but there's Guerrero. Setting up Leach on the far side, slammed it off the hands of a couple of Oaks. A fantastic rally, but the Knights come down with the point and are 2 points away from taking set 3.
What good volleyball right there, Mackay. We have been fortunate right here to see some amazing volleyball taking place.
Jeff, to tell you the truth, I haven't been in a game this year that hasn't been amazing volleyball.
I've been fortunate enough to see 2 5-setters back-to-back, and maybe that's what will happen here.
Leach on the far side, punches it over, kept alive by Colleen. Good dig, and Meredith Steinke will put it back on the side of the Knights. Leobwell way too far out the back. An error by Naomi Leobwell, who wants her teammates to know that she did that.
Yeah, that's on me. Drove it out into the parking lot.
The smiles and then the hands over the mouth like, oops.
Aurora Voss on the serve. Good hard serve dug out by Shettle on the overpass. Good job there by Addie Henke to get the kill.
Addie Henke, who, has been more of setting it up for him. She's able to get up and slam that ball back over on the overpass from the Knights, taking advantage of it.
Great shot of the students section there by Lily. Good crowd shot.
Aurora Voss to serve, back row, dug out by Leach. Near side, picked up for Leobwell, who actually hits it in this time. Hayden Colleen over to Meredith Steinke, puts it down the line. Staying alive, and Guerrero will get it back over. Should be a free ball if the Oaks can handle it. Up top to Henke, who pushes it back. Guerrero will set for Leach. Far side, blocked at the net by Fleury and into the stands.
Great job there by the Lady Oaks on the block.
It was a combination of number 12, Lydia Fleury, and number 13, Miley Simon. 2 bigs on the double block over there, and the Oaks trying to make a fighting chance. Voss with the serve into the net, and it bounces back towards the Oaks side. 1 point away are the Knights.
24-16.
Get a couple of substitutions now, and that'll be number 4, Kylie Reitz, coming in for the Knights. She's came in quite a few times to serve now. Her serve just up and over, dug up by Henke. Hayden Colleen will set for Henke, who has to just push it back to the Knights side. Set up for Leobwell, who slams it down, and that's the kill. Set 3 goes to the Knights off of the kill from number 21, Naomi Leobwell, and that's where we will stop it. 2-1, we're going to 4 here in Oakfield. We'll take a break here from some of our sponsors, and when we come back, a couple of unofficial stats from Jeff, and of course set number 4. You're listening to Mackay, Jeff, and of course Lily and Shelby on our camera. Stick with us on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn. Getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back. You just saw the ad there for the Booster Club. We had one heck of a time with the Oakfield Booster Club celebrating and helping fundraise with them. Ooh, those hot dogs actually look pretty good.
Can't lie, I'm pretty hungry up here in the broadcast booth.
Coming out of the concession stand, you know, if somebody can hear us in there, they could send us over a couple. We're okay with that. Yeah. Anyways, unofficially, so Lydia Fleury only had 3 kills in that set, and you could tell the difference in the score. Whereas Annika Leach had 4. Naomi Liebwell had 3 for the Lourdes Knights. Popped up there by Reitz. Shuttle, deep, point for the Oaks. Let's see if they can get something rolling here. Gonna go back and check into that chat. Got Caleb posting the set scores for us. Nobody else is enjoying this contest as much as we are, Makai. At least they're not telling the girls they are.
You know, while I do appreciate Caleb posting, I would also like some of our fans out there to leave some in that YouTube comment section. We love hearing from you, and most importantly, the girls love hearing from you. They want to hear that their friends and family were supporting them and, of course, shouting them out during the games when they watch them back.
Going back to serve is Cecilia Roloffsky. Good dig there by Hankey. Meredith Steinke couldn't quite get that one as Colleen couldn't click underneath it after the dig. And the point goes to the Knights.
2-1, the Knights take the lead once again, which is not unfamiliar territory.
Celia Roloffsky has the error on the serve right there. That is her first service error. And going back to serve is going to be Lydia Fleury.
Couple of service errors early here for both teams in this 4th set.
Guerrero to Roloffsky. Shuttle pushes it over. Dig right there by Fleury. Touch shot by Addie Hankey, and she's going to get the kill. And a nice job there. She had 2 kills that last set.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Hankey. Just a little touch shot in the middle of all the Knights, and able to place it down and take the lead back for the Oaks. And
popped
now
up by
serving
Shuttle.
Fleury.
That's going to go out by Edthu Liebwell. Another error, and it's 4-2 for the Oaks. Totally different start this set.
It's exactly how they started set number 2, and look at the result of that one. Path continues this way. We could be looking at a 5-setter tonight.
Tried to get it. Shuttle had to push it over. What a layout there by Lily Colleen.
Wow.
Layla Bass. And they're going to say double contact. Boy, I got to get clarification again on that rule.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I wish there would be an official out there who's listening and they could let us know. I could have swore I heard that from one of the officials at one of these. I want to say it was at Randolph, wasn't it? Mackay, when we were there, remember the play they had to replay because they called the double hit?
That sounds, yes, because they were confused on what they were calling, and they both had different things, and they had to discuss on it. It was Randolph last week. I believe you and I were there.
Aubrey Shuttle back to serve for the Knights. And then again, you could just simply say, Jeff, you're a hockey guy. You don't know what you're talking about, which is true. I am a hockey guy. But I'm falling in love with volleyball. 4-4 is your score. Aubrey Shuttle on the serve.
Ooh.
Into the net. Service error for Shuttle.
3 of the 9 points that have been scored in set number 4 have been service errors. 2 now from the Knights and 1 from the Oaks. A little bit of sloppier ball as we go on here.
Served by Colleen. Lily Colleen. Good dig there by Guerrero. Trying to set Leach. Good block over there by Voss and Hankey. And Hankey then hits it out. 5-5. We got a match of errors right here, right now. Nobody is executing.
Yeah, we're going to have a tight ball game. We knew that coming in. And first team to win set number 4 is going to be the one that can clean up these errors the quickest.
I would agree with you on that. Flurry from the back row. Generates power, but dug out by Shettle. Leach, little touch shot. And diving for it was Hayden Colleen. And the kill goes to Leach.
Now, we talked about it before, but that ball looked like it was going to be out.
Yeah, we got to get some communication taking place there on the floor. They got to help out. There's a swing by Hankey. She's going to get the kill.
Her second of the set, and that's why volleyball is so fun, because it demonstrates you don't have to be the most powerful one out there to get some kills, and Addie Hankey is demonstrating that right now in set number 4 for the Oaks. Tied up, Meredith Steinke will serve.
Good
Dug
serve.
out by Guerrero. She will just have to bump it back over. Should be a free ball here for the Oaks. Hankey tries to tip it back. There's Leobuel at the net.
And in the net is going to be Naomi Leobuel. An error.
I've never seen somebody so
excited.
excited for the ref calling a net violation on them.
Good call.
She gave the ref double thumbs up on that.
Dug out there by Shettle. Oh, what a job by Roloffsky all the way across the court. Hayden on the back set on the slide, and a block by Annika Leach.
Hankey tried doing what she's been doing all set, just a little short touch spot, but Leach knew it was coming and she was all over it.
Tried to get the slide to work and they couldn't. Going back to serve will be Kylie Reitz.
7-7 and another service error. 3 this set for the Knights, and it's keeping the Oaks in it right now.
Maybe it's all that celebrating. They're too tired
That's
now.
what it is. The dancing gets them.
No, that would get them jacked up. Just a dumb comment, that's all. Here's the serve. That's going to go out by Addie Hankey.
That was everybody telling you no. It wasn't the dancing, because watch, we can do it too.
Right.
5 service errors between the 16 points here in set 4, and we're all square at 8. Annika Leach to serve. Up and over, and a hard serve. Dug out by Steinke from the back row. Set up and punched back over by Hankey. There's Guerrero, Roloffsky, and Leobuel getting the kill. And some more celebration coming for the Knights as they take a 1-point lead.
That's her first kill of the set.
Leach will go back and serve once again. This one just over, and another overpass there by the libero Lily Colleen. This one picked up by Hankey and into the stands. So powerful off of the kills of Annika Leach, and so hard to get those balls back over.
That's her second kill so far of this set.
2-point lead now for the Knights. This one just off the top of that net. It's been getting closer and closer, but here's Lydia Fleury. Good dig by Guerrero and kept alive. Pumped back over by Roloffsky. Set up by Hayden Colleen. Lydia Fleury with a touch shot, but a nice block. Naomi Leobuel is there.
I got 5 pens sitting down here. And
You did tell me I couldn't take them because you drop all of them. And
Let's
got
see if
2
I will
left.
drop this one, yeah.
Annika Leach, hard serve. Steinke dug it out. There's Hankey, and Colleen will punch it back over to Leach, who picks it up. Trying to set up for Leobuel, back behind her, but she's able to put it right down the line. Another point Knights. They take a 4-point lead, and that's the biggest they've had in set number 4.
The freshman with 3 kills so far in this set.
Looking very impressive, and this one finally into the net. I was going to say, Annika Leach's serve is really low. It's a line drive, and they've just been over the net. That one gets back to her. The 4th service error this set for the Knights. And back within 3 are the Oaks, who bring in number 8 to serve for them now. That's Laney Deer. Jeff picking up his pens next to me.
The lefty trying to get a good serve.
Back row, and it was a good serve off the back wall. And an ace for Laney Deer, who comes in to serve for the Oaks.
Her first ace, as she's considered to be a serving specialist.
I believe this is only the second time we've seen her tonight, and both of them have been coming in to serve.
Rolofsky tries to get it to Shuttle. Down the line, point.
And how many times have we seen that? We talk about Annika Leach so many times, and then just like that, there's Shuttle standing on the far side of the net and driving that ball down the line. Numerous times tonight it's happened.
Back to serve is the libero, Elizabeth Guerrero. Lizzie. Off of two hands, miscommunication again. If that's the one thing, Mackay, that I've seen been big time a mistake here by the Oaks.
Yeah, definitely a big time mistake, just trying to return those serves. And I know a lot of them have some power behind them, but
they got to talk to each other.
Yeah. Guerrero serve up and over. Pumped back over by Colleen, but blocked at the net. Trying to stay alive. Here's Fleury.
But off of the block, and that'll be a kill for Lydia, her first in this set.
Good net presence there from number 3. That's Allie Schaefer. Haven't said her name too many times, but another tall lady down there that can play for the Knights. Guerrero serve up and over. Picked up by Colleen, pumped back over by Bass, but it's too far. 16-10, the lead grows to 6, and the Oaks in trouble of losing.
They need to reach deep and battle back right here. Good talk that time, Nova Collision. On top of the net, point.
Set was just a little too far in front of Lydia Fleury, and they'll call a timeout. It's 17-10 here in set number 4, which could be the final deciding factor. We'll take it with them. Be back shortly on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's Livestreams.
Bright, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Welcome back here. Serve again by Guerrero.
Don't do that.
Off of Lily Colleen. Swing for Lydia Fleury. Dug out by Leach. And a free ball coming over. Good hustle there by Rolofsky. Here's the set on a slide. Bass. Kill. And a point for the Oaks.
Good spot by Layla Bass there. She's able to drive it down cross court. It's what we've seen her do a couple of times now. And the timeout seeming to be effective for the Oaks, at least so far.
They needed at least one stop right there. It's now 17-11 for the Knights. Good
Just
serve.
over. Fantastic serve there from Hayden Colleen, and she will set it up at the net. Bumped over by Meredith Steinke, who finds the corner.
Good swing there by Meredith to pick that corner off. 17-12. Let's see if the Lady Oaks can get a good run.
Time to get going if you're an Oaks fan. Student section back on their feet. Numbers have been dwindling, but the Oakfield faithful continuing to cheer it out for their team on whatever theme night it is.
Yeah, I think we can't tell.
The first row is Hawaiian, the second row is jerseys, and after that it's just a mosh pit. So,
and the serve is Hayden Colleen to Leach.
Mid-court, good dig back there by Hankey, keeping it alive. But slammed back down by number 3, Allie Schaefer.
Jeez. Sometimes their celebrations always make me nervous because they shove each other so hard. I'm thinking somebody's going to blow a knee or roll an ankle. Good job there by Allie Schaefer.
Trip on somebody.
Yeah.
You know. 18-12 here in favor of the Knights. They already lead 2-1 and look to take number 4. Hayden Colleen setting up for Steinke, who punches it back over. Good dig by Guerrero. Kept up. Here's Leach mid-court, who just pumped it back. And there's Lydia Fleury. Back to Fleury, who will punch it back herself. Good dig, staying alive. Shuttle on the far side, and Hayden Colleen is there. Lydia Fleury tries to slam it off the hands of Guerrero, kept alive by Leach, and pumped back over by Schaefer, but out of bounds.
Wow. What volleyball we are seeing here. They are doing a good job of executing. They're putting it, I mean, especially watching the Oaks here, they're doing a good job of getting it to their setter, Hayden Colleen. And Colleen has been doing a great job of setting. And on the other side, the Knights have just been digging like crazy. And not there, an ace for Lydia Fleury as she celebrates.
Yeah, I mean, speaking and highlighting Hayden Colleen here is an understatement because every play that has gone the Oaks' way, Hayden Colleen has been a part of it. Just fantastic sets all night, especially the ones to Lydia Fleury. And a net violation there. Looks like Schaefer was going under the net.
Nope, they're going to call it a double
Shettle.
hit.
Oh.
They called a double hit.
I see. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. I don't, again, I can't wait to find the rule. So I'm going to have to wait to talk to an official.
Nonetheless, the Oaks only down by 3. Leach will try to hit it, but into the net. She falls down to her knees. And the Oakfield Oaks going on a run after the timeout.
Another error for the Knights. Lydia Fleury back there having her presence at the service line.
Up and over to the back row, dug out by Leach, but not good enough. Another ace by Lydia Fleury, who's eating it up in the middle of her huddle. And we're going to time out. The Oaks still down by 1, but on the ropes are the Knights. We'll take it with them. Be back shortly on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live stream.
120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to the Nut House here in Oakfield. Wow, have we got it going on here. A great run there by Oakfield. They were down 17-11, took the timeout, and they were able to battle back to 17-18. Right now, trailing by 1 point only.
Looking to get back in this one any way they can. Only down by 1 in what could be the deciding set. But Lydia Fleury, if she's got any word in it, she'll say no. Serve up and over, a hard one. Guerrero almost falters, but it will go back to the Oaks side. And Hayden Colleen will set up Fleury from midcourt.
Oh.
Just on top of that ball, she kind of palmed it right into the net.
I think she mistimed her jump there, and she didn't have a choice. She just wanted to get contact with it. 19-17, the timeout for Lourdes worked. Back to serve is Aubrey Shettle. Shettle. Good again, right on. Oh, good job there by Layla Bass on the block to bring it back over. Leach out of bounds, off of the hands for the kill. And that's only her 3rd kill of the set.
Kind of quiet here, but still getting it done are the Knights. Now up by 3 and only 5 points away from taking this match in the Nut House here in Oakfield. Aubrey Shettle to serve once again. Back row. Set up in the middle here for Meredith Steinke, but it's blocked at the net. Staying alive are Oakfield. Here's Lydia Fleury.
Tip.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes.
And that's going to be a kill for Lydia. She came in there and she was swinging, drove that ball.
One was very close back there. I wasn't sure if she touched it or not.
Yeah, right at the nut. I mean, they got blockers all over the place here for the Knights.
And here's Lily Colleen with the serve. Down by 2 still are the Oaks. And into the net is number 16. That's on Thu Leibwell. And back within 1 are the Oaks.
That set was just a little bit too low because she can elevate as she's one of those blockers that's there.
Lily Colleen trying to tie it up for the Oakfield Oaks. Back row, dug up by Shettle. Over the near side and pumped back over by Schaefer. Hayden Colleen to set up Henke. Down there, just kept alive. No, into the stands. We're tied at 20.
20 all. The Lady Oaks have come back and battled. Colleen doing a good job of serving there.
20-20, set number 4. Lily Colleen to serve, up and over. Guerrero picks it up. Far side to Leach, slams it down, but Colleen's there. Hayden Colleen sets up Meredith Steinke, blocked at the net. Thu Leibwell making up for her previous error.
just gets, like I said before, could she elevate? And she did right there at the net. 21-20, going back to serve is going to be number 3, Allie Schaefer.
Schaefer serve into the net.
Service error number 2 for the match.
I believe it's service error number 5 for this set for the Knights.
Going back to serve is going to be Meredith Steinke.
All square at 21. Back row picked up by Shettle. Far side to Leach, who will try to slam it down, but Lily Colleen is there. Here's Hankey in open space. Set up once again for Leach. Just a little touch pass, but keeping it alive is Steinke. Voss will just hit it back, toes that line. Shettle is there. Back to Leach, who goes back for it.
Wow, good job there by Colleen.
Up to Fleury, and Hayden Colleen will bump it back over. Should be a free ball here for the Knights. Near side, but into the net. Miscommunication by the sisters. And the Oaks have a 1-point lead, 3 points away from taking set 4 and forcing set 5.
Oh, are they doing a good job of battling here? These Lady Oaks digging deep.
Meredith Steinke from the service line. Good serve, a quiet line drive. Leach on the far side, up and over, and miscommunication there, kind of off of the hands of Lily Colleen, and we're tied at 22. This one's going to go down to the wire.
Wow, 22-22.
And coming back in, the serving specialist now for Lourdes, number 4, Kylie Reitz. Reitz's serve. Dug up by Colleen. There's Hayden Colleen.
On the slide. Good job there by Addie Hankey, but dug out by Shettle.
Pumped back over by Guerrero. Hayden Colleen just pushing it over herself.
Set was too tight. Oh, it falls on the back line.
Flip that line, and you could see the surprise on the face of number 21, Naomi Leobwell. They take a 1-point lead.
It sounded like it was hit much harder than it actually was and dropped right on the back line. And the Oaks are going to take a timeout, 23-22. We'll take it with them. You'll see the ladies in the huddle. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Makai Ackerman, Lily, and Shelby. We'll be back.
Never been a better time to shop Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmson name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back. Reitz to serve. Hit to Lily Colleen, to Hayden Colleen. Touch shot by Voss, put back over, pushed deep by Addie Hankey. 23-22, Leach on the power, dug out of there by Lydia Fleury. Ball coming back over by Meredith Steinke, puts it deep. Shettle, Rolofsky in the middle, out!
No, in.
On the line. I thought it was another out, but Naomi Liebwell hits the line. That is her 5th, and it's now 24-22. Boy, I thought she cut that one too hard, and that it was going to sail out.
Match point here for the Knights. Number 4, Kylie Reitz back to serve. Up and over, dug out by Colleen. Here's Hayden Colleen setting up Fleury. Punches it over, but there's Reitz once again. And miscommunication, it falls. The serve will go back to the Oaks, down by 1, but they need this next one.
The freshman and the senior, Rolofsky and Liebwell, collide. Serving is Addie Hankey.
Oh, Hankey barely just up and over. Reitz down to her knees, digs it out. Overpass. Slammed down at the net by Fleury, but it's going back to the Oaks side.
Good cover there
Set up by
Reitz.
Colleen. Here's Fleury, slammed down. We're going to extra points here in set 4. It's all square at 24.
Wow. That is only the 3rd kill for Lydia Fleury, but it was huge to get it tied.
Addie Hankey will go back to serve once again, looking to give her team a lead. They need this set to continue. Just up and over. Set up near side, and Leach just decides to pop it back over. Slammed down by Fleury, but Guerrero's there, no problem. Leach on the far side, slams it down, blocked at the net. And out. Point will go to the Oaks. Whoa.
They're going to say no touch.
And some very loud eruptions from both the players, coaches, and fans here.
But
in
I
Oakfield.
think that was the right call by the official. He's right there in the front, and I think that it rolled off of the net. And either way, it's the Lady Oaks with a lead, 25. Leach is blocked, dug out and played. Wow, good play there. Fleury, long, and it is tied at 25. Let's go a little extra here in this set.
This game has been so intense, and talking about set 4, the emotions are high in this gym. 25-25 with Annika Leach back to serve.
Well, you're looking at the top 3 teams, 26-25. You've got Lourdes, who's one of the top teams in the East. You've got Oakfield as a top team in the East. Valley Christian is there to beat CWC in 5. So CWC, you've got 4 teams all vying for the top spot. And the team that's coming out of here is in sitting good position.
Hayden Colleen has to punch it back over. Overpass into the net. And point goes back to the Oaks. Tied at 26. How far will we go? Man, oh man. Back into serve. It's going to be number 8. That's Lainey Deer. Third time from the service line tonight for the Oakfield Oaks.
26 all. Here's the serve.
Good one up and over. Dug out by Leach, who's down to the ground. Meredith Steinke is there for the Oaks. Hayden Colleen pushes it back over. Set up. Too far.
Set point for the Oaks. 27-26.
Naomi Leobwell tried with both hands there. She just couldn't get it down. Out of that back line. And now Lainey Deer could put it away for the Oaks. Just over the net. Nearly fell down, but kept alive. Shettle will push it back. Steinke is there. Set up to Fleury, who slams it. A fantastic dig by Reitz. Shettle will hit it back over once again. Deer from the back row. Set up by Colleen. Here's Fleury. Slammed down off the hands of Guerrero. And the Oaks take set 4. We're going to 5.
Wow. Look at the student section there erupting. Good shot there by Lily to get the students. And we are now going to 5. Wow, we will step aside here. They're going to have a coin toss to determine who's going to start the serve. Wow. What do you think?
I think this has been awesome volleyball. I've been so excited for this season, and I can't wait to start set number 5 here in a matter of moments.
We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Mackay, Lily, and Shelby.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. You're listening to the king of the 5 setters.
Every time we've been together, we've went to long matches, and tonight is no exception. Set number 5 coming between the Oaks and the Knights, and we've been treated. Knights taking set number 1, the Oaks fighting back in 2. Then the Knights take 3, and the Oaks coming right back in 4. Who knows what's going on in 5, but we're going to be here to cover it, so make sure you stick with us.
25-21 was the first set to Lourdes. 25-23, second set to the Oaks. 25-13 to the Lourdes. And then 27-25 in set number 4. Winner take all in set number 5, first to 15. And it looks like Lourdes won the toss.
Yeah, Lourdes will be serving here, like you said, first to 15, so it's really important to get to a fantastic start. And looking to do that for the Knights is number 6, Celia Ralofsky. A lot of cheering from the student section, the Oaks fans, and the Knights fans here in the Nut House. Set 5 and into the net. That was the story of set 4 for the Knights, and they pick up where they left off. A service error gives the Oaks their first point, and now they'll take over the serve like nothing happened.
Going back to serve will be the setter, Hayden Colleen. Great serve there, dug out by Guerrero. Ralofsky in the middle, little touch shot, and it's going to shank off of the hands of Lydia Fleury. And the kill goes to number 12, Claire Lowe.
Yeah, Claire Lowe, haven't said her name in a while, but she's there, just punches it right over that net. It kind of rides the line, and we're even at 1.
Shettle with the serve. Good serve right on again. Fleury dug out by Shettle. Orlovsky, that's going to go off of the hands of Fleury. And it's a point. Lourdes, 2-1.
Another kill there by Annika Leach. Got that power behind her swing, and it's made the Oakfield defenders scared all night. Shettle to serve. Dug out by Colleen in the back. Here's Hayden Colleen setting the near side. Meredith Steinke trying to go back row. It's a nice spot, but a nice dig by Guerrero.
Good block right there by Layla Bass.
And back to Leach, who will try to slam it down. They're going to say it was tipped. I don't know if it touched her, though.
Oh, I don't know if it did or not.
Nonetheless, you can't really reverse that. Going to say that ball was tipped, and it's going to go back to the Knights. I don't know if she touched it.
I don't know if she did either. I couldn't see it on the instant replay.
Boy, oh boy. 3-1 here. Aubrey Shettle to serve. First to 15 in set 5. This one into the net. Both of the Oaks points have come off of service errors from the Knights. Really an incredible thing to watch.
Not what you want to do if you're a Knights fan.
Lydia Fleury from the service line, down by 1, up and over. Nice line drive picked up by Ralofsky. Into the net, and we're tied at 3.
Bad set right there, too tight to the net, a little bit low. Trying to get after it was Claire Lowe, and she couldn't get to it.
For the second straight time, here comes Fleury. Up and over, picked up by Shettle. Slammed down, but out the back by Annika
Leach, and it's going to be a point. Lydia Fleury on a little bit of a run here at the service line.
As she has been. We've talked about her killing ability, but fantastic on her serves tonight. This one just punched over by Liebwill. There's Colleen, and punched by Steinke. Leach is there. Set up by Ralofsky, and pushed back over in a perfect spot. That's number 12, Claire Lowe. Second kill of this 5th set. Tied up at 4. These last
wouldn't
two
expect
have been
anything
close.
different,
no,
right?
Not at all.
Back
Number
to serve.
3.
Yep.
Allie Schaefer, go for it.
Nope, got it.
Hayden Colleen setting up Meredith Steinke, blocked at the net, but back over. Somehow the Knights keeping that alive, but the Oaks should have a free ball. Fleury into the net and down. A kill by Lydia Fleury that just trickles over that net and onto the court for the Knights.
She had enough power to drive it right through the net cord.
Lily Colleen, the libero, back to serve, up by 1. The hop and the serve. Good dig by Shuttle from the back row. Popped up to Leobuel, who's got some power behind it off the roof. Lily Colleen to the back and too far, tied up at 5.
A little juiced up there is Lily Colleen as she pushes it deep. The sophomore.
Colleen knew she had to get it over, and she didn't want to make it short. Instead, she overcompensated a little bit. And just like that, Reitz will come back in to serve.
5-all.
Reitz's serve up and over, picked up by Hankey. Hayden Colleen will set on the far side for Steinke, who punches it. Guerrero digs it out, and just a fantastic pushover by Roloffsky. Staying alive on the Oak side, here comes Lydia Fleury, dug out and out of play. Lydia Fleury getting involved in set number 5.
She's had all those great serves, and now she comes back with 2 kills. 6-5 for the Oaks.
Oaks trying to maintain their lead any way they can.
Meredith Steinke on the serve. Put back up there by Guerrero. Leach on the far side, out off of the net, just missed it, and it's now 7-5 for the Oaks. 2-point lead for the Lady Oaks.
Biggest lead of this set so far, and they want to keep it that way. All you got to do is win by 2. Meredith Steinke just over, and Reitz right into the own fan section over here.
Ace of Meredith Steinke.
Yeah.
What a time to have her second ace of the night.
I don't think she minds the timing on that one.
No, not at all.
Steinke to serve again. 3-point lead for the Oaks. Reitz digs it out from the back row. Here comes Roloffsky, just pumped back over by Guerrero. Steinke to the front row. There's Colleen, and Lydia Fleury is forced to touch it back over. Miscommunication, but there's Leach trying to slam it down, and no dig. Another kill for Annika Leach, and the game's back within 2. More high fives in the fan section over here by the Knights. And you could.
The tension is thick.
Tension is so high in this gym right now. Annika Leach back to serve. Dug out by Steinke. There's Voss and hit over by Lily Colleen. Leach up to Roloffsky. Leobuel, and she'll slam it down. Another kill for number 21, Naomi Leobuel. And it's 8-7 here in set 5.
Wow, have we got a good one.
8-7, Annika Leach. Up and over, and out the back, another service error. The story of these last few sets for the Knights, and the lead goes back to 2 with Addie Hankey going to serve for the Oaks.
Again, just a little too jazzed up.
9-7, 6 points away are the Lady Oaks. Up and over, good serve. Reitz has to come dig it out of the back row. Here's Leach. Off the ceiling on the Oak side, Hayden Colleen able to set it up, and Lydia Fleury puts it where she needs to go. Executing her prowess out there, and a timeout called by Lourdes. It's 10-7 in set number 5, and the Oaks are jazzed up. We'll take it with them. Be back shortly.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Welcome back to serve as Addie Hankey ahead 10-7, 5 more to end this here for the Lady Oaks. Good serve there, dug out by Reitz. Roloffsky to Shettle, off of the block. Point, the Lourdes Knights, 10-8.
Bringing it back within 2, that's exactly what they need. Just chip away and continue to play their game. A couple of substitutions here for the Knights. And now going back to serve is number 1, Guerrero. She is the libero. And another service error. Guerrero just can't toe that line. It's 11-8.
4 more points here for the Lady Oaks.
Number 8, Lainey Deer, the serving specialist, coming in for the Oaks. She came in the last part of set number 4 and put it away. This time her serve picked up by Guerrero. Just trying to pop it back over, but no success by number 12, Claire Lowe. And the Oaks are 3 points away.
Good job. Excuse me there. Sorry about the camera shot. Thanks for the ladies to follow the ball all the time. That's going to be served deep by Laney, and it's 12-9.
3-point game, and the Oaks are 3 away from closing it. 12-9 with number 6, Celia Roloffsky, going back to serve, trying to get some momentum for the Knights. Dugout, here's Hayden Colleen to set it up. Lydia Fleury with the slam, but it's way too far. Haven't seen that kind of Lydia Fleury since around that first set.
No.
She's really dialed it in with her accuracy, but that one she got a little too much of.
12-10 is your score. The Lady Oaks still with the lead.
Dugout set up for Fleury once again. She'll try a touch shot, but a fantastic dive from Leach.
Good reaction there by Liebel.
Lydia Fleury, but blocked at the net. Staying alive, but too many hits there. The Oaks not able to get it back over.
And we're tied. 12 apiece.
Ooh.
Right?
I thought it was, but the scoreboard hasn't updated. Nonetheless, the Oaks call a timeout. We'll get you the official score when we come back. Stick with us.
Pioneer Keg. Great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire.
Welcome back. Handled there. 12-11. Popped up. Free ball coming over. Hayden Colleen. Lydia Fleury says thank you very much, and it's 13-11. What a great job there by Lydia.
Lydia Fleury able to find her stride once again. That one just a huge, powerful swing down inside the box and 2 points away from closing it out. Hayden Colleen to serve and off the hands of Guerrero, not kept alive. An error on the side of the Knights, and the Oaks are 1 point away from taking set 5 and taking the match against the Knights. They will call a timeout. It's 14-11. We'll step aside and take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Mackay and, of course, Lillian Shelby on the court. We'll be back.
You make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to Oakfield High School. 14-11, the Lady Oaks. Back to serve is going to be Hayden Colleen to see if she can win it. Here's the serve.
Away. Hayden Colleen just up and over off the hands of Guerrero, and that'll do it. We lost our main camera here, must have stepped on something, but we'll go over to the portable shot. The Lady Oaks take down the Knights 15-11 in set number 5, and they'll take the battle. We will step aside here and be back in just a matter of moments where Jeff will be down on the court with a couple of interviews with the head coach for the Oaks and 2 of the players. Stick with us, we'll be back.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marth. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Bright, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports. Down on the court is Jeff Sauer with, of course, Hayden Colleen and Lydia Fleury. A fantastic match for the Oaks. We'll kick it to Jeff.
Welcome down here on the floor. Joining me now is number 4, Hayden Colleen. Hayden, talk to me about, first of all, how did this game go?
It went absolutely amazing. I mean, our mindsets weren't as great, but then we picked ourselves up and we got away with the win.
Oh, you were a little bit hard on yourself. I thought you did a fantastic job. Talk to me a little bit about back here trying to win.
Yeah, there's a lot of nerves there, but you got to just serve and get it over the net, and then that's all you got to do.
It's got to feel great to defend home court.
Yeah, it does. It feels amazing.
Congratulations here to take the lead right now in the Trailways East.
Thank you.
Good job there. Lydia, congratulations today. Unofficially, I had you for 24 kills, and I believe I had you down for 6 aces as well. So just talk to me about how you were feeling it up there at the net.
I was feeling great. I mean, it's hard, because I got to really, push myself to be better and, work harder. And I think I did that tonight, so.
Yeah, I think that you started out a little bit slow in that first set, but I think after that, I thought things went really well for you as you started to attack the ball more.
Yeah, you got to really, get the momentum going, because you can't play a good game, down on energy, so.
We'll talk about how this setting was for you.
It was good. I mean, nothing really bad I can say. She's right here.
Well, you could say it, but you wouldn't say it in front of her face. Talk to me also how difficult it is for you to drive that ball here from the back row.
Oh, gosh. Because it's hard because you need to find where the line is and where the set is. So, I mean, I've been working on it a lot, so that helps a lot too. So.
I was very impressed with the power that you showed tonight, so congratulations. How does it feel to be 2-0 in the conference?
It feels really good, so I'm excited for the rest of the season.
Well, talk to me about coming in here now as Valley Christian. It's got to be another battle.
Yeah, we got to continue working hard. We've been working hard in practice and got to keep the momentum going to really play good in that game. So.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations, Hayden, as well.
Thank you.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
All right. This has been Hayden Colleen and Lydia Fleury joining me here down on the floor. We'll see if Coach wants to jump in here at all and see if we can get her to give us her final thoughts. All right, okay. Coach, what a game tonight, huh?
A true team effort for sure, 100%. We had some girls that came off the bench that really contributed to our game. I know, playing time isn't always like the greatest, but if you're coming in as a specialist server and you can put the ball in play, that's key in a big game like that. And I told the girls in set 4, we have to shift our momentum, we have to shift our energy. They're outplaying us right now, and they switched that flip, and it made a difference. And we could come back with that reverse sweep, and that was nice. I have not beaten Lourdes in my 4 years here, so this was nice.
Yeah, they are a very good team. If I remember correctly, I believe in the 4th set you were down 17-11. You take the timeout and you come all the way back. So talk to me how those girls were able to reach and battle back and get the win.
I mean, the credit goes to them because that's a pretty big deficit in a rally volleyball game. But I told them it's now or not. It's who wants this game, who wants to win this set and keep playing, and who doesn't. And the credit goes to them. They turned it on and they lifted each other up. I have a great set of girls out there, and they really play well together and own it together. And it's a great thing to see.
Got to feel good to win at home.
Yes, I was a little nervous. We have a young team, so coming in and playing in your first environment with, for us, a pretty crowded place, knowing it's Lourdes and the competition that Lourdes can bring, I was a little nervous for my sophomores and my juniors because it's an element they're not used to. And they definitely rose to that occasion. And now, we have that little home conference win done and out, and it gives us good momentum going into Thursday against Valley Christian.
I was just going to ask you that. You get to celebrate a little bit tonight, and now then coming in is going to be another tough Valley Christian team.
It is, and we always play them back-to-back early in the season, and we just know historically Valley Christian is a solid program. But I think, our win against Horicon last week, our win tonight, we know now that we can do it, and we need to bring it. So we're ready to challenge them, that's for sure.
Well, congratulations. We're going to be here on Thursday, and hopefully we'll see another great match.
Yeah, I saddle up for a late night. I bet it'll be another long night of games, but that's what makes this really fun. So kudos.
It was. Congratulations, Coach. Coach Ashley Kinsler joining me here down on the floor. Makai, I'm going to kick it back up to you, and then I'll have Lily, because we lose the main. I'll have her swing that camera over there and pick up on you. So if you want to pick up on him, back up to Makai.
Alrighty, appreciate it, Jeff. Let's hope my mic isn't too loud here as I try to adjust the dials. But fantastic game for the Oaks. They're able to pull it off in set number 5 after being down, like Jeff said, in set 4. It was 17-11, not looking very promising for them, but a nice head coach decision by Kinsler. She's able to call a timeout, get her girls back into it, and obviously a battle-fought 5th set there. The Oaks pull away. Just my overall thoughts on the night, a fantastic night from Hayden Colleen trying to set up. I think she was a part of pretty much every possible point that could have been for the Oaks. She was involved in everything from trying to bump it from the back row and obviously setting up for the star of the night, Lydia Fleury, who Jeff unofficially had 24 kills, I believe it was. Fantastic performance from the young lady tonight, and I was just really impressed, the entire team of Oakfield tonight, and how they battled against Lourdes.
Yeah, it was a really, really great team effort, as Coach Ashley Kinsler said, for this Oaks team. They laid out, again, we could have interviewed numerous girls out there. I got to give credit to number 5, Addie Henke, did a fantastic job. The libero, Lily Colleen, did an amazing job over here tonight, and it shows the girls battled. They came up with a big victory and a win. All right. Wow. Another 5-setter, yeah. Makai.
Heart's still racing over here. I couldn't believe it was 9:30 already. I checked my phone, and I'm like, wow, this game got away from us. But we were so into the game and so into the atmosphere in the Nut House here in Oakfield that we didn't really mind. 5 sets once again, but, man, it was worth every second of my time, and I'm sure it was of yours as well.
It was a fantastic outing here today. Once again, the Lady Oaks come up with the win. I don't know what I did with my clipboard. They dropped the first set 21-25, come back and win 25-23. Lose the third set 25-13, win the fourth set 27-25, and win the 5th set 15-11 to take the victory. Hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast here. I know I've enjoyed working with you once again, Makai. Shelby and Lily, fantastic work. We can't do our job without you, so you guys were absolutely amazing. One of the things that we do here on Jeff's live stream before we end this here is we end up with a prayer. So if you'd like to join me, that would be fantastic. Heavenly Father, we just want to praise you and thank you for the wonderful day that you had for us. Any opportunity that we have to breathe and have the blood flowing through our bodies, and then the opportunity to see your children that you have created out here to battle and compete as they did. We give you all the praise and glory, Heavenly Father, for the fantastic student athletes that you have. We also want to thank you, Lord, for the opportunity that you have given us to be able to cover them and to hopefully bring glory to you, as that is our mission here at Jeff's live stream, is to constantly bring glory and honor to you. We thank you, Lord, that there was no injuries tonight that we are aware of. We did see a little bit of a bloody nose, but we know that you will be with Lizzie Guerrero and bless her for the ability that she was able to put there. We ask, Lord, that you'll be with all those folks that have traveled home and that they will make it home safe. And we ask this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Thanks again for joining us here. Shelby, thank you. Lily, thank you. We couldn't do this without you. We'll be back here. Let's see if I've got that. I'm pretty sure on the post game here. This is what our lineup looks like for Thursday. More volleyball action. Lamira versus Campbell Sport. That's going to be a good one. Valley Christian here at Oakfield and Laconia at Lamira. So we got 3 games that we'll be covering. Hope that you've enjoyed it here. Take care. God bless. And we can't wait to see you at a field or a court near us. This is Jeff Sauer signing off on Jeff's live stream.